If you have faith and do not doubt, you will say to this mountain, be removed and thrown into the sea, and it will be done. He didn't say, ask God to move a mountain. He said, you will say, and it will be done. You may say, is that giving too much power to humans? Everything that exists emits energy frequency. Light, sound, energy fields, thoughts, emotions, intentions. It all leaves a mark. Jesus really healed people, but not how they've taught us. If you could see Jesus healing, you would see that he would have a bright aura, a bright gold aura. And the people he was healing, they would have a weak, faint aura. Most people have a weak aura because their negative thoughts and emotions drain it. If you could see Jesus healing another person, you would see his bright aura flowing into the sick person, and their aura would start to glow too. He didn't heal in the sense of doing something to that person. He activated healing power within the person. He raised the person's frequency so high that disease could no longer exist. Jesus did this through absolute faith. When he said, your faith has made you well, it was literal. If one believes so completely, physical reality will change to match your faith. If you could see Jesus praying before a miracle, you would see an expression of gratitude on his face, joy on his face, gratitude, not a posture of supplication, a posture of certainty. Before Jesus performed a miracle, he didn't ask God, he thanked God, as if he had already received it. They've changed the teachings. They taught us to ask an external God instead of accessing the internal power we have within ourselves. They taught humility as weakness instead of using internal strength. So all the misery, poverty, fear, and loneliness we have created ourselves. Can we change this? Yes, we can. It requires a complete change in how we think, how we feel, and how we pray. It requires understanding what Jesus really taught before they distorted it. Jesus was teaching his disciples, trying to explain something they didn't quite understand. He said the kingdom of heaven is within you, not in the distant heavens, not in the temple, but within. I and the Father are one. Jesus is the Son of God. And Jesus said, you too are children of God. You too can do what I do and greater works. He wasn't claiming exclusivity. He was inviting inclusion.